Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and check everything's working. I think we're all good, so we're ready to go ahead and begin with some more 7 days A17 modding. So let's go ahead and get started. Greetings everybody and welcome back to more stuff for the Dead Rising mod pack. So as you can see, I've pretty much got everything ready to go here. We're just going to go ahead and open up a few of these things, make sure I've got everything I need. So S6 Layer Trace 17 was not working. Better Biomes was my new mod. I think everything's working here. Yep, everything's here. So in the last episode, we didn't really do too much. We did a little bit of playtesting, made some of the stuff spawn in the world that we'd added ourselves. And now what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can perhaps try to get a couple of other mods working with our mod pack. So let's go ahead and we're going to go to a new this is templates utilities. This is my Unity stuff. That's fine. I just need a new window thingy. Let's go to my downloads here because we had a thingy here that I wanted to import. Where was this? Sunday Master Asset Bundle. Wasn't that one. That's the farming mod. It wasn't that one. Guppy mods. How this locates. Home Depot. We've got Jack's Keldon's. We've got. What was it called? It was called Power Series, I think. Motor tool attachments. This was the one. So this will make motor tools better. So let's go ahead and copy this guy, and we're going to move him into our mods folder. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go and paste him in there. So if I can paste it here, maybe if I'm lucky. Can you let me paste it? Yes, we can. I think we can just paste it in here. If I just click in here, right, I can probably just Control V it there. Okay, so let's go and load that as. We'll load that as 17. So this is going to be emotional attachments mod 17. There we go. Emotional attachments master. Cool. So now you got this, and then we have. Okay, actually, let's copy this one. It's actually this one we have to do because this is actually in another file. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And it's going to be this one, motor tool modifiers. So 17. And there we go. So that will keep it all in a nice order for us so we can load it. Sounds good. Right. So this one was going to be a bit of a tricky one to add just because there is a lot of recipe changes that we need to do in order to make this work. So there's going to be a little bit of work to get this one working with JSS, but we can add that into our config. So first of all, let's go ahead and copy this localization. We'll cut it from here. Because we're using SDX, we can just paste it right here, and that's going to be fine. Next thing we need to do to make it work with SDX or DMT is to add a mod.xml file. It has a modinfo.xml file, but we're going to go and add a mod.xml. So let's go ahead and copy this guy. So you can be copied. And we're just going to change the values to make this work. So we're going to have Dr. Confused. Paste that here. Okay. And then this is going to be, and then we can go ahead and copy these values from modinfo to mod.xml. Let's see. So name. Let's copy this guy. So in mod.xml, we're going to have. We're going to call it Dr. Confused Motor Tools Upgrade. We're just going to call it Motor Tools Upgrade. Let's take this one out. Put this guy in here. Then let's copy over descriptions and everything. So this one. Copy that guy. And you can go in here. Like that. There you go. So as attachments, the auger and chainsaw, which does more damage. And then we copy over the version and everything. So it's 17.4. Well, it says 17.2, but this will be compatible with 17.4. So let's go and do that. So that's mod version is this. And game version is that, launch version is this, and then we save that down. Now what we should find is this will now appear in the DMT. So Ellie the Enderman, welcome to the stream, says, what are you making this time? We're going to try and incorporate the Dr. Confused Power Series mod into our own mod. So he has attachments and stuff for power tools. However, there's a lot of changes that I need to make in order to make it compatible with JSS. So lots of stuff that I need to work on. We're going to be doing that pretty soon. Right. Oh yeah. Also off camera, I made a very cute, very small little forest flower that I thought was pretty cool. I managed to make this in Unity. I didn't use Blender at all for this. This is a complete Unity build. And I managed to make one of these. I thought I thought it was pretty cool. So you have a little forest flower here that will be getting spawned in the world. Slightly too half the ground there, but that's okay. Just thought I'd show you that, just because it was rather fun to make. And it was just me experimenting with using. It's actually using the tree thing. Oh, this actual thing here is actually too shiny. I need to adjust that. But yeah, this is me using the tree animator or the tree creation tool to make one of those things, which is pretty cool. I've actually got my own materials file here, so I need to actually adjust this guy because he's very shiny. Roughness. If I do that, will it get rid of it? Okay, yeah, it makes it less shiny. There we go. I want to get rid of the roughness. Anything else needs to go? Specular highlights. Does that do anything special? Specular highlights. Actually, yeah, we'll take off specular highlights as well. And therefore our flower is not so shiny anymore, which is good. There you go. So this is my little forest flower. I thought I would get this added just because I thought it was a pretty cool little addition, and we'll be spawning those in the world as well. Are you any good with Blender? Says Ellie. No, but I'm trying to like watch YouTube videos to see if I can learn how to get good with Blender. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing that I want to get better with over time. So yeah, definitely looking forward to trying to learn some of that. I had my own new plants bit, so let's go ahead and re-import this. Re-import, there you go, and then we can send this out. So let's go and build an asset bundle, and that's going to be our plants.unity 3D save. Done. There you go. And that'll export our little flower. But yeah, we have like petals and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's pink as well, so you know that's always nice. If our flower is a nice pink color, that always helps, which is cool. But yeah, not any good with Blender yet, but I still need to learn a lot of stuff to do with Blender. So it'll be a learning experience when I finally get around to that, which would be pretty nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on what we are going to work on, which is this Dr. Confused Power Series mod. So we first need to go to desktop. Let's just open a new window here, and we're going to open our DMT tool. So DMT viewer, and now we should see that Motor Tools has been added into here. Motor Tools upgrade. I need to actually change that to 17 Motor Tools upgrade because I've for some reason put 16 here. Should be 17 because this is determining the load order. So save that one, and then if we refresh, that should now have become 17. Yes, there you go. So 17 Motor Tools upgrade is now right there. Awesome. So next thing then is we're not going to build it yet because we have a lot of work to do to make this thing compatible with our current mod. So let's go ahead and look and see what this mod actually does. So we can close down these. We don't need them anymore. So let's close down all of these files that we don't need. And then let's go and see what this guy adds and see how we can sort this out. So into config. So he adds some XUI stuff in Windows, that's fine. Okay, so let's look at... Okay, so first of all, let's look at the recipes. And let's see, so mod engine turbo 1. So I think we already have a patch that removes all the recipes, so that's fine. Removing 2 entries to the better handlers till I know better. Where? Okay, so that's some stuff he's removed himself. So quicker fixer upper. So yeah, these are some of the mods that he's added. Looks like he's got a bit of a problem going on here with his mod as well. So let's go to items, item modifiers, quicker fixer upper. We should probably change this a little bit. Mod chainsaw tempered frame. So these are tempered frames for the chainsaws. Motor tool. Okay. So betel handles, SM2. Diamond tip, quicker fixer upper. Okay, let's just search for quicker. That's not here. Okay, so this is not in this one. So it must be under items here. Okay, so append items, names, motor, auger, property names, tags, value, motor tools, gas tank 1. Okay, that's fine. Chainsaw. Okay, so mod engine turbo 2. So those are the schematics. So quicker fixer upper, what does this do? Extends schematic master. So quicker fixer upper is a nail gun. Impact wrench. Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to change this now to... We're going to actually re-add localization for this. So this is going to be... So let's go and cut this out, and we're going to call it tool quicker fixer upper. And then in his localization, we're going to adjust this just a bit. So on the bottom of this, enhanced nail gun. So we're going to change that to tool quicker fixer upper. And in this one again, tool, quicker, fixer upper description. There we go, because that's the one we have to look for here. So that's mods. So he's adding these in, but I don't really know if I really want these anyway. Mod chainsaw stuff. So that's that one, and then the Euclid wrench as well is something I need to check on as well. Let's see. How are you opening that find menu? Control F is opening the find menu for me. That's how you do it with most programs will use that. Okay, so what we're going to do is in recipes, then we need to change that to tool quick sticker upper. There you go. And then we need to do schematic quicker fixer upper. And then let's go and grab this guy. And then items, we need to find that schematic as well. So schematic quicker fixer upper, there you go. And then I need to adjust these names in the other files where they could appear, which is going to be in okay, it's going to be in loot. Okay, so quick fixer upper is going to be tool quicker fixer upper, and then it's going to be in here as well, schematic fixer upper. I should call this instead tool quicker fixer upper schematic, because that'd be better. Now we don't need this because we already have a better version of the nail gun, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. But for here, we just need to change that, and we need to change that in items as well. So items, where are you? Items, here we go. Tool quicker fixer schematic. Okay, so that's that one done, and then in recipes as well. Save that localization, and we need to add it here as well. So let's do that. So tool quicker fixer upper schematic, and then that's going to be items, item, schematic, and then we can do enhanced nail gun, he calls it. Okay, this should just fix his mod up a little. And we don't need a description for it, but I'll add one anyway. Okay, items, item. No, it should be items schematic. And then it should be new here. And then use this to craft an enhanced nail gun. Pretty simple. Nothing amazing that we're doing right here. Says, I feel like sometimes I'm the only one here in the stream since I'm the only one chatting. That's okay. Like modding is like quite heavy and intensive, so we have less chat than we do in gameplay streams, but that's absolutely fine. That's not bad, because then it means we can just concentrate, get on with stuff, and then when people come in, it means I can actually get to all the messages as well. So it has its benefits, it has its pros and cons. So less chat is, means there's less chat, of course, but there's pros and cons to both. So let's see that we don't have any quicker fixer uppers anywhere else, do we? Nope, no quicker fixer uppers there. Okay, so quicker fixer upper, enhanced nail gun. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that these recipes are actually going to be removed. So config, so let's come into our overarching config mod now. So it's pack config here, and then we're going to go into recipes. So remove all gun crafting. Okay, so I think I have name lightsaber. Removes all melee weapon attachments. Removes the old bat. Fix recipe for golden axe. Good thing I've had. Removes all mod schematics. Starts with name mod with an ingredient containing a schematic. Yes, so I've already got something that removes. All of these, and then we're going to remove the quicker fixer upper. Okay, so then we're going to go remove xpath equals recipes, recipe name equals tool quicker fixer upper. So therefore we can't craft it. There we go. So that'll remove that one. Okay, that's fine. And then currently causes a crash. So yeah, that's reduced on that. Okay, so that's fine. That's now got rid of those recipes that we don't need. And now I need to look into the loot to make sure schematics don't appear, because I think they still appear in loot, which I don't want. So we're going to go to our loot XML, because I think that's one of the XPaths that did not apply. So I need to see why. Let's see. So let's go to pack config, right, in loot, remove all mod schematics, loot containers, loot group contains name books. Okay, item contains name schematic. Contains name books, item contains name schematics. Okay, so I think this XPath does not apply for whatever reason. So let's have a look in the vanilla file and see what we can find. So in the vanilla file, let's go to desktop and back to my 7 days. Then we're going to go to data config, and then we're going to go to loot. Okay, and let's look for schematic. Okay, because some of these I still want to keep, like the herbal antibiotic schematic that you get from trader rewards and things like that. Okay, so let's have a look now and see. Where's the one? So yeah, it contains books, it contains schematic. Yes, it's loot group name, con books schematic. Okay, let me just double check that. So yeah, something of this is kind of going funny. So that one we can save. So loot XML here, loot group contains name of books, then the item contains the name of schematic. See, that makes sense. It looks like it is there. Item name is schematic, because that's what I need to remove from there, but it still seems that I get it, which I'm not sure why. Let's actually load up the mod and boot the game and just see what happens. So let's refresh and build, and we'll play and we'll go from there. And Sweetvale, welcome to the stream, says you rock. Thank you so much. How you doing? You have caught me modding. Localization file error. So what we need to do, that is going to be because this localization has this bit at the top, which makes no sense. We don't need that there. To make it SDX compatible, what we need to do is find a different mod with localization and then add that. So add this one line to the top. So we're going to go to, I guess we added one for elevator mod, so we'll go in here. Localization, we just need to add this bit at the top. So let's copy this, and then instead of doing that, we're going to go to this guy and add that. Save it, and that should, I think, make it work. Build. There we go. That'll fix it. So let's let that do its thing. Build up. And Sweetvale says, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing very good as well. Thank you, Sweetvale. So yeah, you've caught me in a modding frenzy. So we're going pretty good here. So let's go and play the game. And then we're going to check on which XPath loaded. Okay. Just turn this down a little bit. Oh, my Steam client is not running. Could not fully initialize Steam. Let me start up Steam. Stupid Steam. Probably gonna take like an age to update. Because it does, like every time I start up Steam it takes like ages to start, which is the annoying thing. Okay. Right, Steam is now connecting. Retry. There we go. Right, continue. This modding file will do. Right, see if we can get the console to load without this thing crashing. Let's see. Sweet Bell says, do you like talk on your video? I talk on every video I make, every single one. XML patch for entity classes from mod. XML packs not apply. Okay. Did not apply. Remove XPath. Trigger item groups. Contains name books. Okay, so it's removed from loot, but not from traders. Okay, so it's the trader file that's the issue. Okay. And then from animal packs not apply. Set XPath entity class. Class name equals. Kill an animal baby bear. So these XPaths don't apply for some reason. I have to look at that. So Home Depot and Dr. Confused does not apply. Yes, this is the one I've got to fix. It's these Dr. Confused power tools. So let me just type in mod and see what happens here. Double storage packet. Yeah, so none of his appear because of my config mod. And then no, the enhanced nail gun does not appear, which is great. Okay, that's everything I wanted to test. Let's see if our let's see if my forest flowers are here. Hang on. See if I can find any well, because I did put some on. Plus, I want to check the lod groups as well. So let's have a look at that. So here's my forest flower. Put you down. How are you looking? That bit there looks a little bit darker, so I might need to adjust that at some point. But let's see if it disappears as I walk away. Because once it gets to a certain size, I try to cull it with the lod groups. But it looks like it kind of stays there. Okay, let me run down this way. I just want to test my log group is actually working on this. So I kind of need it to. Okay, let's go and back up, back up, back up. See if it disappears at any point. Should do. So I think the grass does. I'm looking for when the grass disappears. To see, yeah, I still see it there. Yeah, that piece of grass is like drawn in lower detail now. And the flower is pretty much gone. Yes, it's still there. You can like see it really far off. But yeah, it's still... Okay, I have to adjust the log groups then, because that's still showing up, even though it shouldn't be. Which is fine. I don't mind. We can just limit the number of those spawns as well. So God's Killer Dog, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing? Did you break the game? I didn't break the game. Well, I kind of did and I kind of didn't. Okay, so it's actually the loot file that's the problem. So let's see what that is. That is from Progression XML. This one. So Traders XML from config mod did not apply. Remove trader item group contains name of books with an item containing a schematic in it. Okay, so let's quit out of this and let's have a look at our traders file and see if we can fix that little one straight away. So let's go and have a look at that. So we're going to find traders. So configs, we need to go to this one. Right, so let's have a look at the traders. So now pack config traders. So trader item group contains name books, and let's open the vanilla traders file to see where our XPath is going wrong. So we got that file there, and let's open vanilla. Now we can compare them side by side and see. So there we want traders XML. Traders XML, right, so trader item group contains it's a schematic. Okay. Rare medicine. Okay, so that's fine. Right, where's the schematic one? So common books. Gun crossbow schematic. Okay, so common books has these guys removed. Okay. So it looks like they're all looks like all the schematics are removed. Magazines have got removed already. So maybe actually this is fine and schematics won't appear here. All electrical parts. Schematic, let's see. Bank schematic. Yeah, so lots of these are legacy. Okay, it looks like the XPath doesn't apply simply because it is not worried about it. Okay, that's fine. So let's now look at entity classes and see what we need to do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to redo these AI tasks. I think the set one is not working for some reason. So just the entity classes. Okay, so that's fine. It's actually in the animal packs mod that we need to adjust this. Okay, so let's go to animal packs. So we can fix this. We can fix this one. So config entity classes. Here we go. So what we need to do now is this is the AI changes. So what we've got to do. Property name equals AI target. Okay, so what we're going to do, instead of adjusting them, we're going to change it. So we're going to do this instead. So we're going to go remove xpath equals entity classes, entity class name equals okay, so that's Keldon animal baby bear. Okay, and then property, and this is going to contain, or actually starts with would be better. So then we're going to look for any property that starts with a name, and the name is going to be AI target dash. There we go, and that will remove anything. Okay, let's actually zoom in here. So that will remove any AI target tasks from the baby bears and everything else. So that can be closed out, and then we can do the same for the others. So we've got the wolves. So yeah, literally the wolves and the baby wolves. So change the animal wolf and the baby wolf. So it's going to be Keldon animal baby wolf and kill, and then just animal wolf. There we go. So we could do this all in one XPath, but I don't really need to do that as well. Sivella says, why did you break the game? Because I can. Drexel says, making your own mod pack? Pretty much, yes. Pretty much making my own mod pack. Okay, so then what we want to do is we're going to append some XPaths here. So I'm going to do append XPath equals, and then entity classes, entity class name equals, and let's just close that. Okay, so then we got entity classes, entity class name equals, and then we're going to add the baby bear. So Keldon animal baby bear, and then we're going to add, a new property straight under there. So then I'm going to go property name equals AI target dash 1, and then we're going to say value equals, and then we're pretty much going to copy these from down here. Set as target if leader attacked SDX. Set as target, it's capital S. Set as target if leader attacked SDX, comma mods. Okay, and then param1 equals entity. So then this means if the leader gets attacked, the other ones will come after you. There we go. And then we're going to do property name equals AI target dash 2, value equals, and then this one is going to be set as target if hurt, and then value is going to be entity player, I guess. Value says target is hurt. No, that's it, I think. Is there any other params? Nope, that's fine. And then property name equals AI target 3. Value for that is going to be blocking target task. And is there any param one for that? Nope. And then property name equals AI target 4. Value is going to be for that one set nearest entity as target. Set nearest entity as target. And the value for that is going to be Right, this time we're actually going to remove the player so that baby bears and stuff will not go for the players. So we're just going to take the stag and the zombie. Just going to take those ones. Player, entity, animal, stag, entity, zombie. And we'll make that have like 10, entity, zombie, 10. There you go. And this will adjust all those tasks. And then the Babels and stuff have exactly the same things. So we're just going to copy these over. So this will actually simplify this, and this should fix that issue that I was having with the XPath. So using append is probably a bit better. Dana Disleski, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you so much for popping in. And he says, this is so different than what I'm used to with programming. I normally use C#, and this is just weird. Yeah, well, this is XML, which is not really a programming language, but they've managed to make it so it almost is. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Jack says, remember, if you don't want it to rust, put it in olive oil. All right, let's see. So we've got that one now. So then we're going to copy this twice. And then 1, and then 2. And this is going to be Kelvin Animal Baby Wolf. And then this last one is just going to be Animal Wolf. There we go. And then we can go ahead and do, well, this one is going to have entity player. Let's do 30. Entity animal stag, entity zombie. Okay, that's fine. So that means then we can set nearest entity as target. That should be good. Okay, because yeah, wolves should go for you, whereas the other one shouldn't. So I think that's all good. Entity classes, entity class for vanilla. Okay, so this is the AI changes for those entities. That should now actually apply everything that we need. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're good. Okay, so that's this one done. Let's now work on getting everything out of the traders. So now we've got that done. I want to go into, right, so we can close down a load of files. Let's close down everything now that we don't need. So all this can just be closed off. So everything we can just close. Don't need it right now because I need to look at a few things. Okay, so everything there can be closed. Right, so now we're going to go back into the Dr. Confused mod. So into Motor Tools. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the loot and see what we get. So it looks like in the loots we get, okay, so what we need to do is remove, okay, so that should remove the schematics from loot groups with books in. So this one is already going to be removed. Okay, go stuff, motor tool stuff, count 1. Okay, so motor tool stuff. Where does that appear? Loot group names, motor tool stuff, count 1. Okay, so that's reserve tank. Okay, so this is fine. That'll appear in here. That'll appear in quest challenge, so you can get it as trader rewards. Okay, that's fine. You need a Vorpal bunnies. This is that's true. A Vorpal bunny. I think there's actually a mod for that. Let's see. Okay, so that's fine. We can keep this as it is. I don't think we need to do anything from here. The only other thing we need to do is add this to the traders. So actually what we're going to do here is going to copy these, and then into our mod config one, we're going to go to traders. So in pack config, we're going to go to our own trader file, and then we can add the mods into here. So I still have to like localize all this stuff, which will be for a later version. So now we can add them in here. So item name is this. Okay, so then that can be level 1. And then these, let's just do this quickly. Get them back in line because they've got the tier 2s and tier 3s. So then there's gas tank, and then we can do, we don't want the quicker fixer upper in here because that's not to be used. So then we can take all the level 3s. So let's go and cut those from here and paste those into tier 3s. Add the melee weapon mods. Okay, then we can go tier 2. Take all those. And add those into here. So this is going to add the melee weapon mods. and power tools mods into the trader inventory so they can actually be purchased. Done. So now they should appear in the trader inventory, which is awesome. Have you seen the 18 footage on the Fun Pimps channel? It looks awesome. Yes, I have. Ghostin says, don't forget to smash the like button, like to smash that putrid girl in the face. Alright, let's see. So we've got that done. So the next thing we need to do is look at the progression file, right? So in progression, in the Dr. Fuse Motor Tools modifiers, we have config progression. What's he doing here? So he's adding to the Yes Science perk effect group. Okay, so we need to remove Yes Science anyway. That perk is no longer required. So we're actually going to do that now. Let's see. So Yes Science can come from this one, and then we're going to make our own progression file. So let's go ahead and go to our pack config. Don't know if I have progression. Yes, I do. So then we're going to so then we're going to remove the Science perk as it actually does nothing in this pack with JSS enabled. Okay, let's do that. So then we're going to go remove XPath equals, so then progression. Okay, let's just see what that is. So perk Yes Science. So progression perks perk name equals perk Yes Science. That should remove Yes Science from there completely, which is going to be fine. Says, oops, hey everyone, don't forget to like. No worries, dude. Eddie says, use the word like 3 times in the span of 5 words. I'm sure I did. Okay, so perk archery, that adds a stick chance. Byline block destroy by Instagram 50 stamina. Yeah, that does that as well. Okay, so this one we can actually do. So we can get rid of this guy. And you can go there. Save that. Okay, so perk science is now removed. Awesome. Because we don't need advanced engineering or advanced firearms. We don't need yes science, so that's fine. Now what I'm thinking of doing is relocating some of the perks around, because what we might want to do, I'm just thinking, I was thinking of moving some of the perks into the intellect tree to actually still make it useful, because right now the intellect tree only governs trading. So what we could do is maybe move salvage operations into intellect, potentially. Let's see what perks there are that we can move. So we're going to go to our main config file, and then we're going to go to progression. Okay, so let's see. That's perception, strength. Okay, so marksmanship. So the gun perks can stay in there. So gunslinger, shotgun messiah can stay in there. Automatic weapons, deadeye, that's fine. Explosive weapons can go in there. Run and gun. Salvage operations. The other thing I was thinking, so yeah, I was thinking of moving perk salvage operations into the intellect tree, because that seems like more of an intellect. The lucky looter and the salvage operations. Well, I guess lucky looter is perception. I guess it's interesting. Make your own zombie game immunity. I could help you maybe. So, and I was thinking of doing that at some point, long time in the future. Let's see. Deep cuts, flurry of blows. That's fine. We can keep those. Heavy metal, skull crusher. I'm just seeing if there's anything we can move. The huntsman. I think the huntsman would be more of an intellect thing, because if you think about it, it's survival skills, right? Parent is skill survival. Because yeah, if you think about it, you kind of need to know how to cut up a carcass, right? So I was thinking of moving it there. So maybe that one. Well insulated is just a fortitude thing. Living off the land. Pain tolerance will definitely be a fortitude thing. Healing factor, slow metabolism, rule 1 cardio, what have we got? So light armor, charging ball, parkour, Olympic swimmer, stealth perks, ninja movement, hidden strike from the shadows. No, those are definitely yeah, there's only one perk I can really move over. Okay, so what we're going to do instead then is we are going to change something up a little bit. So, where's my intellect stuff? So perk physician is moved. That's fine. So there's that one. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to make the intellect one cost 1 skill point each time, so that you only have to ever invest in one. So Sweet Vale says, gotta go, love your video, good night. Alright, nice Sweet Vale, thank you so much for coming along. Hope to see you very soon. Alright, so yeah, I think what we're going to do, let's go to, I think it's at intellect, here we go. Actually, name is that intellect, name keys this. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, we're gonna remove intellect, and we're just gonna say specify known crafting tier, crafting time, 910, description. Yeah, so I want to see about the skill points. Requirement names for great level requirements. So 2 to 10. Operating base at level 1125. Okay, I don't know why it's got 11 to 20 here. So this gives you EXP gain. 0 to 5, level 10. Okay. Value 1 to 5. Okay. Swap description. Okay. Let's see how this works. Attributes, minimum max level, base skill point cost multiplied per level 1.18. Values here are simply base values. So we have to add this into here, cost multiplier per level. Values here are simply base values for any attribute that doesn't override it. Okay. So I need to see how you do the skill point cost, because that way I can do that and make it cost 1 skill point each. Because that would make more sense. That's what name is there, crafting tier. Insert 1 description, requirement name, player level. Okay, so yeah, level requirements, player 1. Okay, so let's go. I think there's actually info about this right at the bottom if we want to say how many skill points it costs. Like to specify the number of skill points it's going to cost. Let's see, let's go right to the bottom. Nope, it's not in here. Okay, so let's see if the vanilla files has anything that can help us. Like, I think there's an xml.txt. Here we go, xml.txt. Okay, so progression. Let's look for that word. Player progression, skills, perks. So evidence is doing something using items on me standing. Okay. Let's see, perk. Player progression, skills, perks. Nothing that stress fees you now learn unless skills and perks. Let's see, property class selection, property main class value, gain skill, skills main, treasure hunter, perk TGA. Okay. Skill. Let's see, skill. We'll add 20% on top of items. Okay, this format of passive skill. Okay, do not skip any. Multiply skill level 1 to 5 value. I guess we had it in here. Multiply skill level. I guess that's where we would add it. So in progression, we'd add a multiply skill level. I have to look into that. Because that one is something that I want to tweak, but I will have to really look at that to see. So let's go back to progression just to check. Because because the attributes is where we need to trigger it, right? So skills, min level 1, skill mastership. Okay, so effect description. So attribute names, name key is intellect, description key, intellect. Then I think then we do it under here. So we do skill point cost. Maybe we add these into this lower one. So if we copy these, I think maybe we add them into attribute intellect here. Okay, so I'm going to have to copy this entire thing. So let's copy this guy. Okay, so then in our one, we are going to change intellect to cost only 1 skill point each. So adjust intellect so that it only costs 1 skill point per level to raise. Okay, so first we're going to do remove XPath, and then we're going to do progression, attributes, attribute name equals at intellect. There we go. So we'll remove it, and then we'll re-add it. And then in here, so we need to then append XPath and progression attributes. Then we re-add this guy. Then maybe we'll change the passive effects as well. So tab U over 1. So I think, let's go and cut that out. So I think then from here, we can go and put the base skill point cost over here maybe. So let's see. So let's find where that was. Skill point cost. So let's go and grab these. And we can do progression perks, perk name, this. Okay. It's not the one, we don't need this. This is the one we need to affect. So then, under here, we could do base skill point cost, cost multiplier per level. And just change that to 1. Alright, we can try that and see if that works as well. So let's rebuild everything and just check in the game whether this actually wants to work for us. So let's rebuild it. So build. I did save everything, right? Yep, looks like I did. And play. Alright, here we go. Right, so continue. Actually, no, we need to start a new game because new progression means new game. So morning 16. Start. Alright, let's see if this works. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will work just fine. We will see. Okay, so then in game data, I'll check which XML's decided to... Oh, hello. Attribute name. Okay, so something's wrong here. Let's see. Failed loading and passing XML, entity class XML. Actually, qualified name must be identified. Okay, there is an issue. So that's going to be entity classes XML. It's going to be from my other mod. There's probably an issue with some quotes or something. So let's find that. So it's going to be under here, I think. So animal packs, config, entity classes. Let's see. It's probably one of these is animal baby bear. Append. Entity class name. So AI target. Okay, so yeah, it's something to do with this. Append XPath. So yeah, something is wrong here. But what it is, I don't know. It was all fine up to this point, so it must be something down here. Entity class. Entity classes. Okay, yeah, it must be something to do with these. Property starts with name, AI target. Brackets definitely closed in the right order. Remove XPath. Tags are closed. Yes, they are. Names, killed an animal, baby bear. All tags are closed. I think so. Okay. Let's go and see. Can I find an output log maybe? Just to see what's going on. Let's see. So let's go to 7 days to die modded. So common 7 days to die modded. Say, what have I broken? So data output log. Okay. So let's see. Does this tell me the issue? Okay, unloading 0 unused assets. Can I open file? Data resource to assets for read. Okay. Unloading one unused serialized file. That's my game press. Let's see if I can find where this is. Okay, yeah, it's not telling me what's going on here. So let's go and restart the game just to see. Because something is wrong in my entity classes patch, but I don't know which. Don't know which is wrong, so let's see. Well, off to bed I go, so I can get up and do more packing, so I can try and get done before my surgery. No worries, dude. Hope to see you very soon. So, oh my god, I hate when you get a lot done and you see an error. It sucks. I know. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a new game again. Morning 17. And start. Let's see. So something here is going crazy. We will have to see what that is. If only I could like read the text. Okay. So unknown on behavior is missing. Entity classes XML. Null reference exception. Okay, well, it looks like it's going to load. Okay, well, it's going to load. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Let's kind of get on a dark background like this so I can actually see what the issue is. So, attribute name and qualified name must be identical. Line 90, position 107. Okay, that tells me where it is. Line 90, position 107. Okay. Okay. At least it tells me where it is, which is very, very handy. So I can find my Notepad++. Did I close it down? I think I did. Right. No, go away. You, out. Right. So, entity classes. Line 90. Okay. I guess these have to be 0. That's the only thing I can think of. NCNL stag. Because that's what it was before. So I guess these just have to be 0s. That might fix it. So 990 position 1 is, yeah, it's somewhere down here. So value. Oh, this is why. It's not that. I didn't call it param1. Okay, so we have to just change that to param1. There we go. That'll fix it. I have 2 value parameters the same. That will fix the issue. Close it. Rebuild it. and run it and see if that works. That should be fine. And Battleman Ronan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Says, hey Max, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Ronan? You caught me modding and doing a little bit of playtesting too. Okay, let's load this up. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? Tell me what is new. Right, so come in here, load this. This should now alleviate the red text. Should. Emphasis on the word should. Probably won't, but should. I hope. Let's just hope it does, because that'd be good. If it doesn't, then that'll be sucky. But let's hope it does. Okay. Remove the issue for me. Do it. He says, yeah, go Max. Haha. We did it. Okay, let's see if this crashes on me or not. I have a feeling it's gonna be a crashing one. Loading game data. Come on. Well, the console hasn't popped up this time. But we are just still. Okay. Close the program. Right, let's start again. It sometimes takes ages to load the game well because it, sods out on you for a bit. So instead, then we'll just start a new world again. I have so many worlds here. You can tell just how many I set up just to test this all out. Alright, let's try this. Start again. Go from there. How's the doggo doing, says Ronan. Doggo is doing pretty well. Patching blocks XML from on Home Depot failed. Not supported to read as a subtree of node type attribute is not supported. Okay, close this. I think that's a building error. Sounds like a build error. Sometimes that happens every now and then. When DMT builds it, it kind of Fs up the XML for some reason. So let's try this again. This might fix it. Oh, still working. Okay, play. There you go. See, we'll have a few crashes every now and then while we do this. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, sometimes you do get random build errors like that. Because Home Depot has been working fine up until this point, so let's hope that this works. So we've changed nothing in the Home Depot mod. And yeah, just by rebooting it should fix it. But yeah, Doggo is doing great. Surgery was a success. Okay, what have we got here? XML loader. Patching from mod JSS failed. Not attribute from... Okay, so now it's having issues with the items XMLs. From a subtree of a node? What is going on? You have been working just fine up until now. Okay. Let me rebuild it again. Keep rebuilding. Because none of these other files have been changed. So I don't know why it's having the issue now. Build complete. Okay. Play. If not, I'll try loading one mod at a time and just see how that works. This might fix it. The game, well, yes, actually no. Okay. Loading block textures, new game. Morning 18, navs again. Start. Loading game data. Let's see if it wants to run this time. Yeah, sometimes it's just like random build errors will get you. Let's see. Unless there's like a maximum amount of like appends and stuff you can do. Here we go, initializing world. There you go, see? 2 build errors struck us in a row. But that happens sometimes. There we go. The game. Well, yes, actually no. There we go, it works. We did it! Nice. That's all fixed up. Very good. Okay, so this now works. We've loaded into the world just fine. Looks good, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, I think we are pretty much set right now. Awesome. Okay, so let's just check our yellow text and see. Patch for traders XML from more config mod did not apply those. That's the same. Okay, so dot used progression. Did not apply that. Okay, hang on. Did not apply. Appendix plus perk name is perk minus 69. Effect group last. Okay, so that's something wrong there. I had to have a look at that one. But let's just check now intellect. So let's give self XP. Just do that. That'll level me up to something. Not sure which level, but still. Now intellect. Let's see. So intellect here. Let's level this up and see what happens. Okay. Ooh. Can I buy it? Yep, here we go. Yep, there you go. Now only costs 1 point to level up completely. There you go, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, intellect will now go to there. Okay, so the only one that we require now is physician, which can buy much better. You can see the same. Yeah, healing is twice effective. Okay, so that works. And then the only thing we have is like charismatic nature. These ones is fine. Distance versus quest rewards. You can do 2. Okay, then lucky loser is still down here. Buried treasure. Okay, so yeah, intellect has like hardly anything in it now. But yeah, I'm thinking of moving some of these over. So like the huntsman and living off the land. Harvest 2 items from planted crops. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving these over because that's going to be something that we have to do. Healing factor, like self-medicated would be an intellect one as well. I think Guppy had a fix for that too. So minus 69. I'm just trying to see which, if any others would go over to intellect. Running gun would more likely be an agility perk, really. But yeah, we're on cardio. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple that would benefit from being moved around. But yeah, that would be on the lines of A18, so I probably wouldn't do that. Max finally finishes more than A18, then let's say release A18 2 minutes after. Pretty much, living off the land, definitely, I reckon. Yeah, living off the land is more of an intellect thing, because that includes like crafting recipes. Pain tolerance is definitely fortitude, so is heavy armor. Let's see, any other ones that could be under intellect? My 69 is just like a strength thing. Stay down. Yeah, nothing too much there. So yeah, I'm thinking like the salvage operations one, maybe salvage operations, maybe the huntsman and living off the land could all be moved to this one under craftsmanship. Instead of calling it craftsmanship perks, we'll call it something else. So yeah, influence perks and then survival perks, I guess it would be under. Maybe moving pack mule over there as well. But then again, that's kind of a strength thing as well. That's kind of both strength and intellect. Knowing how to carry your stuff right is also a key to being able to carry it for long distances. So yeah, that's something we could do. Maybe even think of adding some of our own perks to complement these. But yeah, I reckon living off the land, the huntsman, living off the land, self-medicated. Those 3, I think, would move over, and then potentially salvage operations would move over as well. Yeah, salvage operations would make sense too. Yeah, I think those 4 we should move over to the intellect tree. And then maybe we can actually make it cost the normal amount of skill points again. And then, yeah, we'll change the name craftsmanship perks to something else in our base localization file. So in the base one, we'll have to change that. Well, we could keep it under craftsmanship perks, I guess. Okay, so yeah, maybe that would be what we end up doing. So let's go to... Okay, well, at least we know everything works fine now as we intended to. Kind of a waste considering we want to move stuff over, but still, that's something we can do. So attribute name, intellect. So yeah, that's fine. So what we'll do then is let's comment this out for now, just in case we want to re-add this again. But for now, let's just comment it out. Passive effects. You can get rid of this random comment here. So the whole lot gets commented. There we go. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to move all of the fortitude. So we're going to move over the salvage operations perk to intellect craftsmanship tier. Okay, so we're going to do one at a time and get that moved. Maybe add a pack mule for strength for heavy lifting, and one that gives more space. And one that gives more space because you can organize more or make a bigger bag. The one that would be for intellect would be the organizing bag crafting one, and heavy lifting for strength, or maybe fortitude. Could do that for intellect. Add one where you can craft like bags that you can equip, and as long as they're equipped, you can carry more. That could be pretty good. Okay, but let's see what we can do here. So we're going to go to progression here. So we're going to do right. So let's find salvage operations. Pack explosive weapons. Pack search from T-Rex. Okay. Pack stay down. Pack heavy metal. Pack skill crusher. Okay, back a bit. Gone too far, I think. Pack deep cuts. Sexual T-Rex. Salvage operations. Here we go. Right, so we're going to copy this guy. And then parent equals... Okay, so we just have to change the parent. Okay. So here we go. So remove XPath equals progression perks perk name equals perk. Okay, let's just do this for a second. Close it out. And let's add this one down here. So we can do this guy. Okay, and then we're going to append XPath to progression perks. And then undo the append at the end. There you go. So we need to do link is pack salvage operations. Okay, so this one, copy that. Pack name is pack salvage operations, so we'll remove it and then we'll re-add it into a new area. So then we need to change the parent. So the parent perk for that, let's find an intellect one because that'll tell me where it is. Okay, so the parent perk for that is better barter. Let's see where it is. So this is the craftsmanship. So parent is skill craftsmanship. Here we go. So we're going to change the parent. And that's now going to be under skill craftsmanship. Okay. And this is going to be now, instead of at perception, it's going to be at intellect. And then change these over. Greater than 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Okay, holding out has tags, pet salvage operations. Okay, icon, UI games equals scrap, and then that's the rank descriptions. Harvest count 2.2 to 1. Okay, that should be absolutely fine. There we go. So sorry, I kind of worded that pretty weirdly, but yeah, that's the whole idea. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool thing. So move over to the salvage operations perk to intellect craftsmanship tiers. Okay, so that's that one moved. Okay, so this one will move living off the land to intellect craftsmanship tier and reapply JSS changes again because JSS did some stuff with that, so we have to reapply it. Okay, so we're going to find living off the land. So in progression, let's find it. From the shadows, parkour, light armor. Let's see, living off the land, well insulated. The huntsman. Huntsman will be moving over as well. So intrinsic community, living off the land. Here we go. So let's go and copy this guy. Okay, so append xpath equals again progression perks. Okay, and then we add you into there. So perk name is this, and then this is going to now change again to skill craftsmanship, and then it's going to be at intellect. So copy this guy. So move you over. Okay, base set this, planted cotton, put living off the land rank description. Okay, so then we're going to remove xpath equals progression perks, perk name equals, keep forgetting that double quote there, and then perk living off the land. There you go. And that will move that guy over, and then we need to reapply the JSS changes to it, because JSS actually overhauls this perk in particular. So let's go and open JSS. I'm going to go config, progression. Okay, so progression perks, perk name equals. Okay, so we need to replace physician perks. Okay, and then we reapply this. So actually, we can just copy this one here instead, because living off the land only has 4 tiers. So then instead of doing that, we're going to just do this guy. So I know we just pasted this in, I kind of forgot that this actually removes it anyway, so we can just get rid of this guy. So you can go here. Perk name is perk living off the land. Parent skill survival. Okay, so then we just have to reset these, which is fine. Okay, requirement name, progression level. So yeah, we just had to rechange those. So that is skill craftsmanship, and then this one is at intellect. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we only had to be up to the intellect 7 to get the benefits of that. That works pretty well. It says, how long are you going to stream? I'm not sure. We'll just see how we go. It says, been playing Need for Speed Undercover. It has been fun. What are you doing? I am modding. Because I like to mod, and modding is awesome. So, is that question and reapply? Yes, let's change this again. Okay, so that works just fine. Okay. Parrot living off the land. Well, to be fair, I could do something a little bit easier. Instead of doing all this to recopy it, I could just go append. Instead, I could just go set xpath equals progression perks perk name equals perk salvage operations. I could set this one parent set and do this. This might be easier actually. Skill craftsmanship. That might be better. Because then, if I do changes in other monster perks, this will be fine. So then what I can do is I could do set xpath equals this. Yeah, this way is actually better. Progression perks perk name equals perk salvage operations. Okay, and then we're going to go level requirement, level equals 1. There we go, and we can do that. Okay, so that makes more sense. The requirements level, and then requirement name. So we're going to do requirement and then progression name, and change this one to set. Okay, yeah, this will set it like this, and then we're going to set that to at intellect. Like that. There we go. So then we can do this for the other ones. So we just have to change the values now. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So salvage operations, level requirements, level 1, and then we just do 2, 3, 4, and 5. This will be easier. This looks harder, but it'll be easier. I might go because the storm is coming in and causing some internet issues, and I should unfortunately get some sleep, no matter how much I want to stay. See you later, and wish me luck on my Unity project. Alright then, dude, well, good luck on Unity project. Thanks so much for coming along. Hopefully we'll see you very soon. So yeah, this will move over salvage operations. So instead of doing that, we'll just do this, because that's the only change we're really making, now I think about it. Okay, so then that does that one. And then we can do exactly the same with this, just with living off the land, right? So we can do this guy, progression, perks. Okay, so then all we need to do is just change this to this. And then move the huntsman to intellect, craftsmanship tier. Okay, that'll work. Because that means that intellect actually has a use, other than just being useless. So let's go and grab this one. Okay, so then we have this lot. So then we're going to do perk the huntsman. So then copy these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will remove the level requirements. And then this is a pretty easy way to move over the perks that we want, which is pretty good. So salvage operations, craftsmanship, the huntsman. So that's 3 of them moved over. Okay, and then we have to look at, so then this one actually we can then just remove. Yeah, we can actually take this out, because now intellect has more under it, it should cost more skill points again. Has better chance to recover arrows when investing into archery perks. Okay, hang on a sec. Effect group last. Okay, so let's look at the minus 69 of perk. Okay, so perk. Effect group. Okay. So perk minus 69, let's look at that real quick. Heavy metal, skill crusher, pack mule, heavy armor. Perk minus 69. Okay. So effect group. Passive name is block damage. Okay, so it's under perk and then under effect group. Okay, so let's just check that. Okay, remove this one. Okay, so we can remove this one. I don't need that anymore because that's fixed. So fix it up. Perk name is perk archery. So that's progression, perks, perk minor. Make sure it's the right perk name. 69er. then go to the last effect group. Create effect. So that's the effect group. Okay, so we should. So it looks like last doesn't work, so we can just do that maybe. That might fix it. Okay, let's relaunch, reload, see if that works. Hopefully it does. Yay, the flower. Haha, the flower is real. The flower is here. Okay, close that. Come to here. Refresh. Let's see if this works now. And Keithy says Max. Hi all. How you doing, Keithy? Welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks so much for popping in. Okay, let's see here. So build and let's go play. So mod is built, and let's see if this actually works now. Okay, we should be able to continue the game. I don't think that will cause any issues. And hopefully this will just move things around. If we get red text, it will most likely be from mistypes or a build error, which sometimes happens. You never know with those build errors. Gotta be very careful. Gotta be very careful with those build errors. Okay. Okay, looks like we're good. Alright, go on then. Right, let's check skills and perks. Let's see what happens. So, skills and perks, let's see. So Salvo Operations is still here, but let's see what it says. By 1 point. What is this required? Is it change it? Perception level 2. Did it get moved? It did not get moved. Okay, so it must not have applied the X paths then. From Mod Home Depot. Oh no, it did apply it. It did do it, but it didn't change the progression at all. Okay, maybe because... Let's start a new game and see if that does it. Maybe it has to be a new game. Let's see if it does it in a new game. He said, I popped in yesterday, but you look busy. Yeah, I was busy yesterday. Busy today too, but that's okay. Always busy when it comes to modding. Okay, let's let it initialize the world and see if this works. Because yeah, I think I've broken the progression just a bit by moving stuff around. Okay. So, let's see if this moved it around this time. Nope, still there. So, give self XP 1,000,000 or so. Okay, and I should be able to buy. Okay, yeah, my changes haven't been reverted. Hang on. Let me guess, I didn't save the file. Probably what the issue might be. I did not save the file. No, I did save the file. I did. So why? Wait a minute. No, that's fine. Progression is fine there. Point minus 69, that's fine. Okay. Let's look at the actual mod itself just to see what's going on. I think that file didn't get transferred. So let me look in. Let's come out of here real quick. And we're going to go to desktop. Nope. This one. 7 days to die. Come out of this one. Steam. Steam apps common. Modded. Look in our mods folder here. So, better biomes, Fox's expansion, config, progression. What happened? Yeah, this one didn't get replaced. Okay, so for some reason the build did not replace that, which is odd. So yeah, that's just a build issue. So let's try and rebuild and see if it replaces it for us. So yeah, it looks like the build doesn't always do the replace, which is odd. So let's rebuild it and see if this is going to edit the file now. And if it does, we should be good. So this is almost there. Right, let's see. There we go, now it's been replaced. Yep, we want to replace it. Good. So now that's the right file. So now it should work. Play. Now it should work. Let's see, yeah, so the launcher didn't build the mod correctly. Seems to be an intermittent issue when the launcher does that. It's like, yep, doesn't want to build it. But now we should see. How we go. Okay, so loading game data. This is the bit that makes me worry. When it loads game data and takes a while. Here we go. Initializing world. Nice. Okay, let's try this now. Hopefully this is gonna look better. So what do we have now? Building environment. Okay. So progression. Okay, so there you go. Lucky Luther is the only one left there. Minus 69er and everything is still there. There we go. And then under intellect now we have salvage operations, the huntsman, physician, and living off the land. There we go. So that's fine. And then this one has 4 now. There you go. And then we have mutated seeds. Or healing you form is 5, 15, 20. Okay, I think that's done it. I think that's done it. By George, I think we've got it. There you go. Any bladed tool weapon. Okay. Alright, there we go. Done. So now all those perks have been moved over to intellect now. Which is good. Don't know if anything can be moved over from here. As I said, maybe pack mule could be moved to intellect now. But then again, that's still kind of a strength thing. And there's many ways to remove the need for pack mule anyway in this pack, so that's fine. Well insulated, pain tolerance, that's fine, we can leave that. So healing factor is fine. I really want to get this one working. So maybe actually we could do that. Maybe if we get the working self-medicated one in and then move that over as well. So recovery, slow metabolism. Yeah, maybe one of these could be pretty good to move over. Because rule 1 cardio later, charging ball parkour, and then mix them. Yeah, none of these require really intellect. Hidden strike from the shadows. Yeah, none of those really require the intellect one. So yeah, okay, that's fine. We can go ahead and do that. Okay, so I think Guppy actually has a self-medicated perk fix. So why don't we, first of all, perks, perk salary operations. Hang on, I need to remove that, don't I? this line we can remove, and it's not that file, it's this one. Yep, this line we can remove. That's fine. And then we're going to do move the self-medicated perk to intellect craftsmanship tier. There we go. Because then we can move this. If Guppy's found a fix for it, we can get this to work and then move it over. So why don't we try that? Because I believe he did have a fix. So perk self-medicated. So let's copy that. Okay, save that. Okay, so seal craftsmanship. Let's see then. So now we've done that, let's go and look for that modlet on the 7 Days to Die forum. So we're going to see Guppy self-medicated perk fix. Let's see. Guppy Kerr, maybe we're going to do. Sounds more than modlets. Unless it was Stallion that did it. I thought it was Guppy that did it. Let me see. Deleted, deleted, deleted. Oh, okay, this is all deleted. Okay. Let's see. L17 bug reporting. Darkness Falls. Sundays die. Okay, let's see if we can find it just on the forums then. So forum. Modding. Mods. Okay, it's probably under Guppies somewhere. Namod UI. Oh, Hyder's made a Namod UI, eh? Nice. I have to have a look at that. Let's see. Zagan's mods page. Oh, this is different. I've never seen this one. One-way blocks enables 3 paint textures that are normally hidden. Okay. Flame A47 does flame damage. Electric sniper rifle. Nice. Packable 3 elemental guns. This one that ups the voltage on my electric weapons so you can watch your enemies do. Nice. Hellfire. What does this do? For your pyromancer satellite increases fire health damage and duration, so you can burn your enemies longer and stronger. Just be careful not to set yourself on fire. Melee elemental aim. Likes to do some elemental. So flaming wooden club, flames up iron club, electric machete. These are new mods. Nice. Okay, so I've not seen those before. Where is Guppy's one? Farming expansion. Let's just search for self-medicated fix. Let's see. And we're going to search titles only. Doesn't have to be exact name. Search. Nothing. Image verification. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see. It should be here somewhere because I remember him making this. So I want to see if I can find it. It's going to be somewhere here. Okay, so new cells, sites, firearms. There's JSS. Gambling, Epic City. That's Dr. Confused. We added that one now. Robolito's mods. Tins mods, Luke's mods, Guppyco's mods. This is the one. Should be under here. Run and get her upper. Alright, so we get up speed, which is cool. Torch system. Car pass system. Green-eyed radiators. Torch system. No, it's not under this list. Power series. Farm life. Okay, let's have a look in here. Vulture Nerf. Super Pick. Home Depot. Vehicle Madness. Where was it? TSBX. Console mods. No, it was here somewhere. We're going to look for it and we're going to see if we can find it. It's definitely here somewhere, unless it's been deleted, but I hope it's not. No crafting challenge, melee, preppers, aquarium, origin, snares. Let's just look for the word medicated as we go. So not here. Not here. Was it on page 5? Just double check. Nope. 7. Not on 7. Oh, I knew it was somewhere. I think it was a title as well. Not here either. Bonfire the Scream Summoner. Not on page 10. I'll search like the first 20 pages because I never think I went this far. I don't think I ever went this far. Nope. 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 Keep searching. Medicated. Stop torch flicker. So there's still some stuff here. Increase gravel structural integrity. Make glue from running flash. Enhance the loot chance. Okay, maybe it's just maybe we'll look for the word fix. One other one where don't see where that is. Oh, prefix. Let's look for space fix. There we go. Copy that. So it's not here. It appears it is not here. Nope, not there. I can't remember who made the modlet. I know it was somewhere. Oh, hang on. I don't know what the error means or what to fix. Nope, not that one. Here we go. What if I could fix table saw implementation schematics? Nope, not that one. Let's see. Implementation and table saw recipe fix. Nope. Nope, 23. Wow, there's loads of modlets that are like old legacy. A17 meat fix? What does that do? Deleted. Ah. Hate when that happens. Let's see. Animal generator overhaul fix. Nope, not that one. Okay, let's go back to the very first page and see. We'll just search from the first page on. Just because if it is just fix I need to look for, then it's probably something I've skipped. There you go. Unofficial animal fixes. Nope. That's not the one. Balance model and fixes. Maybe it's under this. Let's see. UI, player, vehicles. Nope, not that one. There's 3 of them. Balance model and fixes. Combo pack fixes. Nope, not that one. Not on page 5. Not on page 6. One on page 7. Where? Okay, tweaks, fixes. Nope, that's not the one we want. So, page 8. Let's see, there's 2 of them. Guffey's prefab fixer. So it was by Guffey, I know that. At least I think it was. If I can't find it though, we can't find it. Man, I'm spending most of my time just like looking for a modlet, which is the sucky thing. Wish there was a better search function on the forum. Okay, I got a better idea. Let's go to mod list. Let's do this, because this one fix. That's one fixes. Here's the recipe fixes. Refab fixer. Concentration fix. Prefix memory. Unofficial XML fixes. Okay, tools. And workstations. Self. Let's look for self. No, I think the mod might have been removed. The mod may have been removed, which is the sucky thing. Yeah, I think it might have been removed. Damn. Let me see. Let me see if I don't happen to have it anywhere in my downloads, because I know I had loads of Guppy's files. Let's see. Sunday's master. Okay, Guppy mods. Here we go. Random zombie getter upper. Guppy mods. That's the shopping cart. How display case. So let's just type Guppy mods master. See if that comes up with anything. Guppy mods master. Okay. So let's go into here. Go back to his first page again. Because you never know, he might still have it here. Just not listed on the forum. What does he have? Okay. Can grenade, craft acid, placeable light system, more blocks, fix other small things, red eyes, red warning signs, rage zombies, random zombie getter upper, shopping cart, vehicle wanted, get nail quest edit. No, I don't think he's kept it. Oh, what does this do? Config. What does this actually do? Let's see. Guppy Care's Vehicle Madness. No, STS. Okay, that's his Vehicle Madness mod. That's fine. I don't want that one. Guppy Particles? What's this? Particle effects for blocks. Puff stack smell. What does this do? What has he added? File icon you against symbol infection. Oh, flies. Damage type value. Okay, so there's like different buffs he's added here. He's got backups of things. Okay, so he's got some particle effects. Can grenades. Misc blocks. What's this? Config. Okay, what has he got here? I look at the world and say, hey, we need a whatever block. Well, good news. I'll be making more and more decoration blocks. Okay, this is just decoration blocks. That's fine. So nothing really much in there. Let's just see what he's actually added. So portcullis. So lots of drawbridges. Guppy's laptop. Recycle bin. Casino. Cushion blue. Cushion red. Cushion yellow. Toy pile. Arcade machines. Fire extinguishers. Casino roulette. What else? Got barricades. Fire hydrants. Huh. Okay, there's quite a few cool things in here. Saucepan. Nice. This has got lots of different things. So what's this? Chico blocks. Portcullis 4. Okay, that's just the same thing. Recipes. What's it here? Lots of recipes here. Don't know if it's under tag learnable or anything like that. Then, Japanese lamp. Genome open. Small workbench. Cool. Okay, so he's got loads of different things here. That's pretty cool. Although nothing really that I want from that. Okay, so can acid, cop acid, new torch system, placeable light system. Let's see. What does this do? What? You can't pick out those flashlights and lanterns? Why the hell not? Oh wait, now you can. I like that. Let's see. Config. What has he got in here? Blocks, items, recipes. So what has he got as recipes here? What is he adding? Just want to see. Hand lantern. Ingredient is unit glass. Hand lantern casing. Okay, so it lets you craft hand lanterns, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we can pick up flashlights and stuff and then use those to place light. I like that. You know what, Guppy? I think you got yourself a download. I like that. I don't see that kind of mod. I've not seen that kind of mod, so let's go and download that. Add that to our pack. That'd be really cool. Because we can actually light up places a lot nicer. Okay, so let's go back to the internet. And I would like to, if you don't mind, can I just grab it from, so yeah, so placeable light system. Here we go. And I would like to download you, download source code, download this directory as a zip. Okay, go ahead and master zip. Okay, graphic has facial light system. Copy that. Let's add that to our mod collection. That is awesome. So now I can craft more light types, which I like. That's going to be really nice. So desktop, mods, and we'll add it into here. So I think we'll swap the elevator one for this. So let's go and paste. And then we're going to put that to that can be 18 as well. So move up here and then copy this file and then into here, paste it, and then open this one. So placeable light system, and that's by Guppy Care, and it's version 1.0. Okay, That's fine. Let's go and copy that into mods.xml. Go and adjust that. Okay, so this can get taken out. That's 18. Elevator mod. Principal light system. Okay, that's guppy carrier. And version 1.0. And 17.4. If I can actually get the decimal point. 17.4 game version. Launch version done. Okay. Okay, let's go and add his description in. Symbol info XML. Okay, you can come with me and be placed right here. There you go. Flashlights and lanterns. Flashlights. Why the hell not? Oh wait, no you can't. Okay, there you go, because then that's going to be pretty cool. And Amanda says, "Oh Mac, what are you making, bro?" It says, "Hey Max, bro, just got home. Hope you're doing well. Miss you, bro. How you doing, Amanda? Thank you so much for popping in. We are expanding our modlet collection with a load of awesome things. That's what we're currently doing. Working on our own little mod pack based on less well-known mods, which I think is going to be really, really cool. But let's see. So trade item groups. Okay, we don't need this one. That's fine. You can go. Here, we don't need this one either. There we go. So move over the salvage operations. So these ones have been moved over. This one is still not working. So to do find the fix for this. Find the mod fix for this to enable it. Okay, there you go. Right, so let's go ahead and see in DMT now how we are doing. So mods folder, refresh. So we should now find that place for light sources. This needs to be 19, doesn't it? Okay, let's go and change that then to 19 in the load order, which we can do from the mod.xml. There we go. Save that and refresh. That will sort it out there. Okay, place for light sources. Okay, we can remove you from the equation. We don't need you now. Don't need you two. There we go. And come on, get rid of you. There you go. Go away. Go on. So yeah, that's actually 19 in my load order. But yeah, still want to keep the elevator just in case. Okay, I think that's all good. Mods. Alright, let's just double check that loads in DMT. So refresh. So placeable light sources. There you go, Guppy Care is there. And let's go ahead and build it. And then I'm going to be adding a couple of spheres as well. I'm glad to see you so I can say hi. Says Max, my brother, you're the smartest person I ever met working with computers. I ain't good at it. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are fine with computers. And really, I'm okay with software, but hardware I struggle with. So I'm more of a software guy. Let's see. It says, but I'm glad to see you so I can say hi. Well, I'm glad to see you too. King Flame needs a flamethrower. Burn the zombies. Burn the zombies. I think there is a flamethrower model out there somewhere. I'll have to check. I think there is actually somewhere. Right, mods. Go cats, place for. Okay, so I think there's a couple of other modlets that I wanted to add. I think I got spheres mods in here as well. Let's see, sphere 2. Let's see, SDX mods, S420, Robolito's custom zombies. Okay, let's look at sphere 2's mods because I think he has the transmaginifier, which I do want to find. So zombie identifier. 7 days start. Here we go. This guy. So browse the mod here. Or download the complete set of mods here. Okay, what has he got here? So mods, master zip. So when was this updated? 2018. Okay. Let's see. Zombie random war types 117. Spheres SCX. I think we want to go for this one instead. Zombie identifier. Okay. Info. Does that lead me to the previous thread? No, here we go. This is what I want. So what has he got? Anti-node pole. That is in the that is in there already. We've already got it. Okay. So stop this download. Cancel. Zombie identifier. This is the one here. XUI remover, wandering traders. Take and replace. Yeah, I think that's this one here. So transmogify is in. Yes, it is. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and go mods to here, and my downloads folder is going to be under this slot. So it is under the SDX one. We've already downloaded it. So zombie transmogify. So copy, and that can be in our mods folder. Paste it here. That can be loaded in like position 30. Or actually 98, because we want this to load at near the end. So zombie transmogify. So mod, let me just, this one's already got one. So 98. Sphere, SMO that rewrites the rules of what you know about zombies and adds more randomized elements by changing war types and speeds. There we go, so we can do that. So 1.0, inversion, make sure that's set to 17.4. And launch version 0.7.3. Save. There we go. Save that file. Okay, let's see what he's got here. So configs, entity classes. Starts with name, zombie template mail. Okay, property name is class, entity zombie STX mods. Okay, so turn on headshots. Headshots value true, random speeds true, random size true. Okay, allows zombies to go to sleep when idle. Turn off headshots for the zombie cops. Name. Class starts with name cops. Okay, so we need to check that this is actually going to work with the UMA zombies as well. So that's going to be under. It's under Keldon's Bad Company. Here we go. So mod. Okay, so yeah, this is the one. So config entity classes. Okay. Bad zombie UMA. Okay, so we need to add it to this one as well. So bad zombie UMA. Okay, so I think that's Val zombie. Do we have a base class for that one? No, I think they will extend bad zombie UMA. Yep, looks like they do. Okay, so we need to add that to bad zombie female UMA. Yep, bad zombie UMA is what we need. Okay, so we need to add that into here. Okay, so we're gonna do this guy. So let's go and do this guy. And let's copy this guy. Starts with name. Name is class. Value. Into zombie STX mods. And then we're gonna disable headshots. Random speed and random size. True. There we go. So hopefully this will configure that to work with this other mod as well. Entity classes. Yeah, we'll see if that works. It might work, it might not. Because in entity classes, does this have a class? that's different than Zombie 01. Walk type, avatar controller. Extend zombie template mail. Actually, no, we don't need to do that because that extends the template mail already. Okay, so actually that fix that we just did does not need to be there. So we can actually remove that. So yeah, this should just plug and play. Okay. Headshots. Okay. Turn off headshots. Zombie template mail. Property name is class. Zombie Steve Crawler. Zombie Fat Cop. Okay, so yeah, template mail, Fat Cops, all that stuff, run speeds. So this line can be removed. We don't need those. There. I think we can remove that, and that should work as we do. And says, so Martin, welcome to the stream. Says morning. How you doing, Martin? Good morning to you too. It is currently the ripple time of 0039 for me. Haha, very late. Okay, let's go and rebuild this then and see if this works. So, let's go refresh. Zombie transmogenifier. Add that, build it, run it, test it. Here we go. Build it, run it, test it. Build it, run it, test it. Build it, run it, test it. Okay, let's try that. And see if this has actually applied our changes. Okay, any red text on load? No, good. So we can just continue game here, and then we'll check about walk types and see if there's different sizes, etc, etc. Hopefully it doesn't throw us any red text. And Hassan, welcome to the stream, how you doing? Okay. So loading game data. Anything? Come on, load my game data. God damn it. Initializing world. Any red text? Not yet. Okay. So let's see what happens. So spawn in burnt forest. Okay, CM, DM. Okay. So let's just move forward over here. Get some zombies to spawn. Okay. Maybe someone spawned here? I don't know. Yeah, I hear one. Let's see. Okay, so you're pretty small. Okay. Let's run a kill here. Right, let's spawn like 20, 25 of the same zombie in. Let's see what happens. Oh, my character like punched the grass. That's cool. Oh, we can play in third person mode. Look at that. That's cool. Interesting. So yeah. Oh yeah. Now these ladies can crawl as well. There you go. There you go. Don't quite see the impact or anything, but still. Alright. Nice. Killed in third person. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I like fire weapons. Burn, baby, burn. Amanda says, I'm fine. Can't wait to play new mods. Nice. That's pretty cool though. We can play in third person. What was that? F5? Yeah, F5 goes in third person. Okay, here's this guy. Do you have a different walk type? No, you're pretty much the same. Oh wow, look at the power attack. Yeah, these animations haven't really been fixed, have they? Okay, let's back up here. Let's just kill you guys. Let's get a torch out. Oh, I've been hit. Very hard to aim with the torch here. Wow, yeah, third person is really hard to do. Okay, let's go run a kill. And go into debug here. Just still out bleed effect now. Yeah, I just want to just double check that the zombies actually walk how they should. So let's go ahead and summon a few. They all different? Yes, they are. Look at that. They now all have different walk types. So the transfer identifier is giving them different sizes, different walk types. It's pretty awesome. So now we don't know what type of zombie we're going to be getting, which is really cool. Okay. Let's kill this one. There you go. Look at that. So all different types of walks for the zombies. So that's pretty cool. Let's go and kill those guys. Okay, so there's a couple more mods we're going to add, and then we should be fine. Okay, so next one is going to be that random zombie getter-upper. So that means some will stay stunned for longer. Let's come back out of here. That's going to be under Guppy. Guppy. That's a shopping cart. Random zombie getter-upper. Okay. So copy this one. And then paste this into our mods folder. Config. And you can go... So placeable light system. Okay, so we'll paste it. It can be... Wait, did it paste? There it is. So this can be 21. Okay, so then we're going to go and copy this one. So mod, item icons, configs. Okay, so we'll copy mod.xml. And then we're going to put you to this one and paste it here. Then open up mod info. And this one. And then in mod, we can just go this one, and that's going to be 21. And we can plug this mod in. There's two more mods I want to plug in, and I think we're pretty good. So random zombie getter-upper, mod info. Let's see. Copy that one. And then paste this into here. There we go. Save that. 17.4, not 7.3. Okay, now you can just check what the mod does, make sure it loads that it needs to. So in entity classes, what does this do? Entity class version is knockdown stun duration value is 1 to 10. Okay, that's pretty much what it does. First name is knockdown from knee stun duration. Okay, by default it's locked at a set 0.45 second value. Fuck. I like how Graphico thinks. It's funny. He's a funny dude. Kickdown says, yeah, I like fire weapons. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. That's all good. And then let's see. So config for that. And then lastly there's that raid zombies thing that I wanted to look at because I think that'd be pretty funny. Okay. So clean UI. SDX buffs. Right, let's come out of here. Guppycar modlets. Okay, Guppycar's modlets. Here we go. So raid zombies. Where was that? Can grenade light system. I think it was that the first one. Nope. Blood moon fix. Fixes blood moon trickle to increase zombie count on horde night. Rat size. Raid zombies. Here we go. Added a buff to all 23 regular zombies that make them run when 50% damaged. Haha. Okay, so let's go and do that one. Let's go and grab this guy. Because then soon we can have a proper playtest of this. So let's go back to his modlets page. Mr. Guppycar. So raid zombies, where are you? Raid zombies. Config. Right, what does this do? Entity classes. Okay. Zombie old timer. Buff rage. Okay. So he's done it in a really weird way. Set after. Effect group. Triggered effect. Okay, so yeah, he's done a really weird thing. Because this only applies to the basic zombies, not the other ones. But you'd want that to add to everything. Let's see. Let's look at the vanilla entity classes file just to see what he's done. Because this is how you learn what you can change and what you can't. Let's have a look. So let's go to 7 days and data, config, entity classes. Where are you? They are entity classes. So let's find name holding item as tags. Okay, so zombie template male. So effect group name is base effects. So is this where he adds it? Pack add base set. Okay, I think this is where he does it. Okay. Config. Okay, so that's fine. Entity classes. Yeah, so what we could do instead is adapt this just a bit. So let's download his model anyway. And then we'll adapt it just a little bit to make this work. Because I think there's a better way we can do it that will affect the UMA zombies as well. We'll see. So, come out of this one. Close this page, we don't need that anymore. Right, so let's go to this guy. Can I download it from here? No. I have to go deeper. One level. Here we go. So download the zip. And then, once that's done, actually takes a really long while to download. Unless it's downloading the whole mods folder? I think I might be. I don't want to download the whole thing. Hang on. Cancel that. I don't want you. I want just this directory. There we go. Okay, did it do it? Hey, give me the directory. There we go. That's quicker. Right, so this one, copy, and let's add this in, because I think there's a better way we can do this. A much better way that we can do his XPath, so it works with the bad company Zs as well. So let's go to mods, and then we'll add that into here. So random zombies, paste it. Okay, transmit identifier. Then copy mod.xml and put it under here. Wait, did it paste here? No, it didn't. Hang on. Oh, it went in here. Okay. Don't know where it went in there, but paste that there for a second. Cut that there and paste it here. And that can be 22. Cares raid zombies. Okay, so then in mod info, copy that. And then go to mod. And raid zombies. 22. Okay. Adds rage to zombies. When health drops below 50%. There we go. Save that. Okay, that should be good. So now we got that in. Let's go and adjust his XML here. So entity classes, here we go. So what we should do, okay. So instead of doing all this crap here, we should just do insert after XPath, and then entity classes, entity class starts with name zombie. There we go. And not contains name template, and let's see here. So let's look at we have to look at the entity class file now to get a good idea of what we need. So in entity classes, okay, hang on, cancel. Don't want that one. Right, get rid of you, get rid of you. So does not contain radiated or feral in the name, and not contains name template, and not contains, that's going to be a double bracket, name feral, and not contains name radiated. And then close that. Okay, so we got starts with name zombie. So anyone that starts with name zombie. Let's see. And so once we got that, we can check the UME ones, because I know some of these. Black has random zombie getter offer. Okay, so then in the bad company ones, config entity classes. So bad zombie, val zombie, gup zombie, sand zombie. Yeah, val zombie, trailer park. Okay, val, gup, sand. Yeah. Okay, they all have zombie in the name. Okay, actually, let's do this one. Entity class, instead of starts with, we could say contains name, and they just have ombi, and not contains name, and then animal. There we go. So now this will start with all those, and then we could do not contain names radiated, and then we need to find effect group, name equals base effects, passive effect, operation equals percentage add. Okay. So that should technically apply to everything, because in the UMA male one, in the zombie male, let's see, in zombie template male, what does that do? Okay, so do we have passive effects in this? Face effects. Destruction resistance. Health max, base set 150. Perk set, perk add. Okay, we kind of need to add it to this. I see the trouble we're gonna have here. I see why he's had to do it one by one. I see the trouble we're going to have. But let's go and copy this. Anyway. Okay. And then maybe it can be, maybe we can add it to the other one. Hang on a second. Sound zombie. Okay, hang on a sec. So if we go into bad zombie, self value false. Okay, so bad zombie female. Bad zombie female EMA. Thank you for the following line of code. Has ragdoll false. Physics value zombie EMA. Model type is zombie EMA. Tags value zombie walker. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to copy the effect group to the UMAZs. And then go from there. That's what the issue is. And then it will work. Let's see, bad zombie, where's my regular entity classes? Here. Nope, not that one. Right, let's close down what I don't need. That one. Entity classes. Get rid of that one. We don't need this one. We don't need that one. Don't need that one. So I want my vanilla entity classes. It's passive effect name. So let's just do this. Yeah, I got an idea how we'll make this work. So we'll go passive effect name, entity damage. So 532. That's the white feral. I don't want that. Base effects 150, 1. Okay, let's what's zombie bows effects here? Base set value 150. Health max. Okay, effect group name is base effects. Maybe we need to do append. Okay, effect group name is base effects, passive effect. Maybe we need to just, instead of doing that, just append it onto the end. This will do the job just as well. Effect trigger. Okay, so then we add that to. Well, actually, this should work, I think. Yeah, that should work. So let's go and remove this. So there's the zombies there, removed. So maybe this will work, and then we can get the rage working on all of it. King Flame says, bye Fox, good luck. Thank you King Flame for coming along, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye for now, dude. Okay, refresh. I didn't want that. Go to you. Refresh. Okay, so now we should have random zombie getter upper and raise zombies. We can install these. Build that. And let's see if this works. So it's built. Let's load the game up. See if this works. I hope it does. Okay, so continue game. Let's check if Rage Zombies works with UMAs. It might do. Because then we can add it to their effect group. As long as it's not a white or a feral, I think it should work just fine. Oh, what do we got here? Feral loading. Entity classes. Append is expected. Line 5, position 4. Append is expected. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that'll be why. Okay. Close down game. Rebuild mods. There we go. This will make it work. This will get it to work. Play. Okay, let's try this. Okay, maybe this build will work better. I'll actually have something that works this time. You never know. I hope so, though. So let's let this load up, and hopefully from here, it should be all good. Oh. I don't open this type of file. I don't want to open a file. What are you talking about? Windows, what are you talking about? I didn't ask to open a file. Nor did I open my internet page. Stop it. You're being silly. You heard it here first, folks. My game's being silly. Okay, so that's working. Okay. Okay, oh hello. Okay, let's kill all. Right, let's check the rage buff and see if this works. Okay, so CM, DO menu on, creative mode on. Okay, let's get a bat. What's this one? Old wooden bat, a battle sword. Let's get a battle sword. Why not? Could be fun. There you go. One battle sword. Hear a pig around here. Where is it? I heard a pig. I want to see if I can kill it, but I can't find him. Okay, so let's see. Let's check a regular zombie or a bad one. Right, so you walk right now. Do you start to run soon? Let's see, not yet. Okay. No, it looks like the rage does not apply to all of them. It's just the regulars that it does. Let's just try a regular zombie. Zombie utility worker. Oh, hello. Okay, that's not really a good one to try. Okay, this battle sword's not that great. There you go. Let's try another one. Zombie utility worker. Let's try that. See if he starts to run soon. Okay, you gonna start going faster? Oh yeah, he does. Okay. Okay, so utility workers do run faster. That is cool. So yeah, it looks like it's just the UMA ones that don't. Let's see. Battle Zombie Ranger. Just double check. Okay, well I killed him too quickly. Try another one. Okay, I killed him too quickly too. Okay. Try another one. Okay, do you start running? Let's see. Nope. Okay, no, it's just the regular Zeds that will start to run. So something's wrong in my X path here. Sounds on me, Blood Moon. How you doing? There you go. Did I kill him? Yep, he's down. Yeah, so it looks like we don't have the opportunity to make these guys run, which is kind of a shame. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Let me try something real quick, because I want to see if we can make them all run. Actually, you know what? I think it's fine that we leave the regulars as runners, because that makes them special then. Yeah, you know what? We'll leave the regulars as runners. That'll keep things special. So that X path will work just fine for GUPS regular transmogrifier. That should be fine. And we can close that. We can close that. I think, guys, we're almost on the way to completing this mod pack. We are so close. So close. Last thing to do is tie up everything in the configs, get my mod working properly, and that would be it. And then everything will be ready, and then we can do a series, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, this is going to be the Fox Expansion mod pack is going to be very, very cool. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Haha. So I think we are going to. What time is it? Yeah, it's pretty late. I think we're at a good point to go ahead and end off the stream, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. Thank you, everyone, for coming along, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, bye!